Hello everybody, this is Kim, your Scentsy Independent Consultant, and I am here with the exciting new Gourdy Goodness pack. Mine came Friday, it is Monday, I haven't had time to film, so I'm excited to jump into this pack. I'm so glad Scentsy is giving it to us in August, kind of giving us a teaser for fall that we can buy. So it will be available August 12th at kimswax.scentsy.us. So it's a great chance to start getting things for fall. And look at the cute presentation. It comes with an organza bag, 5 bars, and it comes with the cutest tag with the scent notes. So this would be perfect for a gift if you have fall birthdays or you have a gift. Maybe you're going to go over to someone's house for a dinner or a harvest get together. This would be a great hostess gift to give. And what I like are the scent notes are in the tags, because often when I gift bars to people, there aren't scent notes and they don't know what the scent is. And you know, it's helpful if they start to develop what they like in their scent preferences, especially if they're new to Scentsy. They can be, oh, I like things with cinnamon smell, or I like things with the orange citrus smell. And they start to identify what those are. So it's so helpful to have these things for gifts that they actually know what they're getting. They're getting the scent notes and the bar description. It's just great they do that. So this is such a cute fall gift. Or it's just fun for me to have. So anyway, let's get into the bars. There are 5 bars. Again, it's $25, so that's a great deal. 5 bars for $25 with the organza sack. Okay, so we're gonna start off. Now this collection is all around pumpkin, and it's kind of like a Scentspiration because it's usually one scent that they build upon to make things, and they definitely built on pumpkin. So they didn't call it a Scentspiration, but it is like a Scentspiration. So Pumpkin Roll is the first one out of the batch. This is an oldie and goodie, and it's proven itself over time. It's been in the catalog a long time, so this is not a new scent. And this is what the collection, I would say, is kind of built around. Pumpkin Roll is good. This one is a nice, strong bar. I know some people have been saying that the bars haven't been so strong coming and they've had to let them sit to get their strength. This one is good and strong. It is like a medium plus. It's very strong. So I got a good, strong Pumpkin Roll. Pumpkin Roll, I'm going to read the scent description to you, is creamy pumpkin pie filling surrounded with yellow cake, pecans, butter, and spice. And that's what you get. You just get, first off, I get, like, I'm mixing pumpkin, like I'm going to make a pumpkin filling and putting in the spices. I get that. And then I get this yellow cake is behind it with pecans or something nutty and buttery. So that nut is put in there to bring that buttery goodness. So I definitely get all those components. Pumpkin is the lead. The spices aren't too much. They're not overpowering. They're not overtaking the pumpkin. They're not overtaking the yellow cake. They're just there with the pumpkin mixed nicely. And you get that yellow cake. This is such a pleasing bar, especially if you're having people over and you don't know their tolerance for scent. This is a great one because it's not too cinnamony. It's not too clovey. It's just the perfect blend of pumpkin filling, yellow cake, and some buttery from that nut. It's good. Love that. Okay, the next one is Berry Good Pumpkin. So I've been really excited to try this one, Berry Good Pumpkin, because a berry and a pumpkin. A lot of times we get apple and pumpkin, we don't get berry and pumpkin. Wow. Okay. Let me read the scent notes. This is good. Okay, Berry Good Pumpkin. See if it's what I'm smelling. Prize-winning pumpkin infused with sun-ripened berries and autumn spices. So that's exactly what I get. It does not smell like candied berries. It smells like sun-ripened berries, like I picked them off and they're kind of juicing together and getting that juicy smell, but it doesn't smell like candy. It doesn't smell like jam. It smells like berries, juicy berries. And then you get the pumpkin behind it, and it's a little bit of its spices. So again, if you can't handle a lot of spices, this is not overly spiced at all. You get the berry forefront, you get the pumpkin, and I would say the spice comes in right behind, and not one particular spice is sticking out. It's just a nice blend of spices. Oh, that smells good. I would say this is a good medium. So I'm excited to melt this. I think this will be one that I melt pretty quickly because it's August and berries are all around us right now. And I think it's a good transition. I think this is great transition because it's not overly pumpkin, but the pumpkin's there. It's not overly spicy, but a lot of berry. This would be a great transition into fall. I think this would be a great August, September melt for sure. Okay, like that. So far, I'm liking it all. Okay, Hello Harvest. This one has intrigued me. I love Bonfire Beach. I love Around the Campfire. I love those smells. So this one says, smoked embers and vanilla beans flicker inside a hand-carved pumpkin. Ooh, embers. And they're not sharp embers. They're a rounded, smooth ember. It smells like marshmallow to me. I bet that's a vanilla bean. And then you get the pumpkin. The pumpkin smells like I'm like at a pumpkin stand or in a pumpkin field. Like it smells like I'm smelling the pumpkins all laid out in a bin or sitting in a field. What this reminds me of is kind of like the same feel of Bonfire Beach where you're on the sea, you're having a bonfire. This smells like I'm having a bonfire, but they're like sweet embers. They're not sharp ember smell at all. It's a real nice, sweet, low ember, and I'm like in a pumpkin patch, roasting marshmallows, and pumpkins are around me. That smells, that vanilla bean comes through so good. It helps, and I bet the pumpkin's helping round those embers too. So I think the pumpkin and the vanilla bean are helping round those embers so they're not strong, and they're just a nice rounded note. This is good. I think this would be great around Halloween time. This smells so good. I think this is going to bring an essence of that Halloween feel in your house. And I think you could melt this with any of these pumpkin smells and it would bring a different dimension to what you're melting. This is really good. This is going to be popular. Okay, the next one is Pumpkin Sticky Bun. Pumpkin Sticky Bun. I've been intrigued by the notes on this because I'm new to Scentsy, and so I haven't smelled a lot of their past bars and things out. So let me read the notes. Savor a bite of rich pumpkin and pecan drizzled with coconut cream. So I thought, oh, I've never had coconut cream with pumpkin. Oh, I get coconut cream right away. Yeah, I get coconut cream. Wow, that's good. I get pumpkin coconut cream, and I get like a roasted pecan with, I want to almost say it's like a pumpkin bread coming behind it. That's good. You're not smelling a frosting note like you would with pumpkin cinnamon roll or whatever that one is, where you get the frosting. You're not getting that. You're getting the coconut cream. Like it's not overtaken by vanilla bean or anything. It's like coconut cream with toasted, roasted pecans and then pumpkin, like a pumpkin cake or pumpkin pound cake or something like that, that kind of smell. That's so good. That's so unique. It's like, how many ways can you do pumpkin? And especially with like a bakery note. Well, that's a different way, and it smells so good. And it's a good medium. I would say it's probably a 7, 6.5, 7. That's so good. Oh, I think that's going to be popular because it's a different take, and it smells, you smell all those notes. They come together really nicely. Okay, and last is Spiced and Spirited. It's a definite autumn color, but you could say it's a different color too, but it's a pretty look at the front. So I've been intrigued by this, the scent notes. Delight in hearty pumpkin, brown sugar, and a splash of smooth bourbon. Okay, sounds like it could be really yummy. Oh, wow. I get the bourbon when I first smell it, and then behind it, bam, the sugar, the brown sugar. And it smells, let me smell the back. it's so good. It smells like when I'm making like an apple crisp or a berry crisp and I'm making the crumb top for it. Like you mix the oats and the brown sugar and the cinnamon, whatever you're making in that. That's what it smells like. And I've never smelled crumb top bar, but I wonder if the crumb top bar smells like this with the bourbon. Like you get the bourbon, woo, bam. And then you get that brown sugar with, and the spice isn't too much. Again, it's mixed just evenly. Like they've done really well with these spices. There's no one spice overtaking everything. Everything's blended so well. Okay, love this. Love it. I'm getting a little pumpkin note in the back. Again, it's sort of like, how do they describe the pumpkin? Hearty pumpkin. It's like probably when I open the can of pumpkin, we're talking can of pumpkin, and you smell that note, and then you're gonna, it's kind of in the background, but then those spices with the brown sugar smells like I've made a crumb top. Like, have you ever had the cake, the pumpkin cake, and you kind of make that crumb top on it? That's what it smells like. And then you've got the bourbon, and the bourbon's not shy. It smells really good. That is wonderful. That's a good, strong bar. I would say it's a 7 or an 8 on cold. It's like I can smell it. I can even smell it out of the package. I mean, with it closed. Yeah, that's a good bar. That is so unique. I think people are going to enjoy that because of that brown sugar note and the bourbon. That's just so good. Okay, these bars are really hard for me to rank. These are awesome bars to start the harvest because a lot of them, like your Very Good Pumpkin, is a great August, September, leading into September. And I would say this one would lead well into September, October. They're not any of your heavy, like, oh, I can only do that at harvest. I would say this one would be a great more in October into Halloween. So I'm going to rank these, and they're all good. They are all 8 and aboves in my book, and some of them are going to go in my club for sure. Well, it depends on how they melt, but I'm just going to put Pumpkin Roll in the last because it's Pumpkin Roll. I've had it many times. It's great. I still rank it high, and I melt plenty of it. Then I'm going to go, probably Pumpkin Sticky Bun. Great. I would rank it 8.5 out of 10 from my first sniff. Really good. Okay. And then I'm going to go Very Good Pumpkin, which I want to melt right away. So it's good. I don't know. It's so hard to rank these. These are just all really excellent. Oh, so good. You're going to enjoy the berry in that. Then I'm going to go Spiced and Spirited. It was between that and Hollow Harvest. They just almost are tied. But I'm going to do this. Love it. Oh, I just love when you first, notice when you first open the package, you're going to get bourbon and then bam, that brown sugar. And it's just going to remind you of mixing up a crumb top. Oh, it's so good. And then Hollow Harvest. And I only put it first because it was a little more unique and it's specific to more October. And I'm excited because it's going to bring in ambiance. And I think this would be great mixed with any of these bars in alternating warmers. I think it would bring, I think they would go good with any of these bars and alternating warmers. And that's the thing about these bars. I think you could mix several of them in alternating warmers together or adjacent rooms and they wouldn't compete. I think they would all just complement each other. So this is a great deal. Remember, it comes out August 12th, probably at 10 a.m. Pacific time is usually when they release things. I haven't looked at the specific time, but $25. You get the bag, you get 5 bars, you get the cute little tag with the spice notes. Look at how cute those are inside. And the back just talks about Scentsy. So this is a great idea for a gift. So be sure and get on because I know a lot of us are wanting to start to warm our August hits and you want to start warming some things that are more leaning towards fall time. We're kind of done with the pineapple and the mango. We're ready to and the suntan lotion. We're kind of ready to lean into harvest. And harvest to me goes by fast. I mean, it just seems like a short season for melting. Harvest and Christmas seem like shorter seasons for melting. So, and I have a lot of bars to melt, so I'm excited. So don't forget, this is a great deal. I don't think anyone's going to be disappointed in these bars. I think they're very universal bars. I think that you'll all be surprised they're all different enough, and they're a great addition to your harvest collection. Thank you for watching.